Have you ever wondered if the mobile messaging platform Telegram can be compelled to disclose your user information like mobile numbers, IP addresses, email IDs by courts in India if you're involved in any copyright infringement? While answering this question in the affirmative, the Delhi High Court has recently held that Telegram has to adhere to Indian law and disclose details like IP addresses, mobile numbers and devices used in operating channels involved in copyright infringement if ordered by Indian courts. Justice Pratibha M. Singh has underscored that infringers cannot be permitted to seek shelter under Telegram's policies merely on the ground that its physical servers are located in Singapore. The High Court also rejected Telegram's argument that it could not disclose user information as that would violate its privacy policy and the laws of the jurisdiction where its physical servers are located, that is Singapore. If such an argument is accepted in the current world where most dissemination happens through online messaging services and platforms, intellectual property violations would go completely unchecked, the court said. Pertinently, the High Court also rejected Telegram's contention that it being merely an intermediary is not obligated to disclose the details of the originator of the information. Justice Singh underscored that merely disabling or taking down channels upon information being given to Telegram is an insufficient remedy as the channels are clearly hydra-headed and are surfacing one after another because they can be created with just another mobile number or just another email address. Justice Singh also added that compliance with Singapore's local law, that is the Personal Data Protection Act of 2012, cannot be an excuse for Telegram to justify non-furnishing of the information of channels through which dissemination of infringing content takes place. It was held that disclosure of personal data for the purpose of any proceedings, which also includes proceedings pertaining to infringement of copyright, would be a recognized exception to data privacy under the Personal Data Protection Act of 2012 of Singapore. When it comes to Indian law, specifically the Information Technology, Intermediary Guidelines and Digital Media Ethics of 2021, that is the IT guidelines, the court said that they do not in any manner obviate the duty of Telegram as a platform to take all effective steps required to protect the IP rights, including rights of copyright owners. It was also pointed out that as per Telegram's own privacy policy, fundamental rights would not come to the aid of protection of personal data related to infringers, as it is only the processing of data which can be stopped for the protection of fundamental rights. So what was this particular case exactly all about? The court was essentially dealing with a suit by a teacher named Neetu Singh against Telegram and unknown persons. She had contended that she is the author of various books designed to train students aspiring to take various competitive examinations across the country, and that videos of her lectures were being uploaded on a daily basis on Telegram and were being accessed by students at discounted rates, and PDF files of her books were also being shared. Addressing the grievance of the petitioner, the court said that the definition of infringing copy under the Copyright Act of 1957 is broad enough to cover electronic copies which are circulated on Telegram channels. Justice Singh also noted that the screenshots and the material produced on record clearly show that the channels which are running on the Telegram messaging platform are illegally disseminating and communicating the petitioner's work, that too for monetary gain. Thus, Telegram was ordered to disclose the details of the channels and devices used in disseminating such infringing content, mobile numbers, IP addresses, email addresses, and other details used to upload the infringing material within a period of 2 weeks. This is Aratrika Bhaumik for LiveLaw. Keep watching LiveLaw for more such informative updates. Thank you.